We will write a C++ program for evaluation of postfix expression. The objective of this program is to evaluate postfixed expression. The operating system used is Windows 7 32-bit. The software used to write the program is C++ compiler Turbo C++. Some common instructions while using compiler IDE are: always press the Enter key to go to a new line. To compile the program, press Alt and F9, and to run the program, press Ctrl and F9. While we open the C++ compiler, we get a blank file by default to type in the program. To get the new page, select the File option in the menu and select New. To save the file with the name, press F2 and type in the required file name. A postfix expression is a collection of operators and operands in which the operator is placed after the operands. That means, in a postfix expression, the operator follows the operands. In this program, we use stack data structure to evaluate the postfix expression. Stack is an abstract data type with a bounded or predefined capacity. It is a simple data structure that allows adding and removing elements in a particular order, that is, LIFO or last in, first out. To evaluate the expression, first we read all the symbols one by one from left to right in the given postfix expression. If the symbol read is operand, then push the operand in to the stack. If the symbol read is operator plus, minus, star or etc., then perform two pop operations and store the two popped operands in two different variables. Then perform operation on the two variables and push result back in to the stack. Finally, perform a pop operation and display the popped value as final result. Let us start writing the program. First, we type the preprocessor command iostream.h. This command is an object-oriented library that provides input and output functionality using streams. Next, we type the command which declares the library for console input or output functions. Next, we type the command which declares the standard library and the command which declares the mathematical functions. Then, we use ctype, which declares a set of functions to classify and transform individual characters. Then, we define constant integer max with value 50. Constants refer to fixed values that the program does not alter, and they are also called literals. Next, we will create a class named postfix. Class is a user-defined data type which holds its own data members and member functions, which can be accessed and used by creating instance of that class. Within the class, we use the access specifier as private. The data members and member functions declared as private within a class cannot be accessed from outside of the class by other classes. Next, we declare array variable stack of type integer with size of constant max and integer variable top and m. Then, we declare pointer variable s of type character. Next, we use the access specifier as public. The data members and member functions declared as public within a class can be accessed from outside of the class by other classes. Then, we defined constructor named postfix. Define the void function setExpression to copy the expression. Define the void function push to push the elements into the stack. Use item as integer parameter. Define the function pop to pop the elements from the stack. Define the void function calculate to calculate the expression. Define the void function show to show the result. Write symbol to end the class. Declare the constructor function using class name postfix. Class constructor is a special member function of a class that is executed whenever a new object of that class is created. A constructor will have same name as the class and it does not have any return type. Within the constructor, the variable top is initialized to -1. It signifies that the stack is empty. Then, we declare function setExpression with pointer str of type character as parameter. Next, we assign value of str to s. Then we use push function, which pushes the value of an integer variable item to the stack. Within the push function, first we check whether the top value is equal to max1 using if statement. In this program, we have taken the maximum size of a stack as 50. If the above condition satisfies, then we display the message as stack is full. If the condition is not satisfied, then we increment the value of top by 1. And the value of variable item is copied to array or stack at the location as indicated by variable top. Then we use pop function to pop value from the stack. Next, we use if statement to check whether the top value is equal to -1. Which implies that stack is empty, and the message stack is empty is displayed to the user using function called cout. Then null value is returned to the function. If the top value is not empty, then we pop the value from the stack. First, we copy the value of array pointing to the top of the stack to the variable data of type integer. Then we decrement the value of top by 1. We use the instruction return data. This terminates the execution of the function and returns control back to the calling function with return value specified in variable data. Next, we evaluate the expression using the class postfix. Then, we declare various integer values like n1, n2, and n3. We use while loop to check for each character in a string using pointer s. Then, we use if statement to check whether the value of pointer s is equal to single white space or equal to tab. If this condition is satisfied, then we increment value of s by 1. Next, we use continue statement. The continue statement forces the next iteration of the loop to take place, skipping remaining code in between. Then, we use if statement to check if the value of pointer variable s is a digit. If the value is a digit, then we must convert the ASCII value of the digit to its numeric value. Then, we push the value to the stack. If the element is not a digit, then we pop the operand from the stack and store it in the variable n1 and n2. Moving further, the next statement that we use is the switch case statement. We use switch condition to switch to the valid case and skip the invalid cases. In the case the operator is plus, then the popped values n1 and n2 is added and the result is stored in n3. Then we use break statement that terminates the switch statement and control jumps to the next line following the switch statement. In case the operator is minus, then the popped values of N1 and N2 are subtracted and the result is stored in N3. Similarly, we code for multiplication and division. Along with these cases, switch case statement has default option. This option is used in case we type a character which is not included in any of the switch cases. Then, control will be transferred to default and the program will print unknown operator on the screen. Then, we call exit function which causes the program to exit. Finally, the result N3 is pushed to the stack and the value of S is incremented by 1. Then, we use show function to display the result. Within the function, we assign popped value to the variable m. Cout function is used to display the stack elements. Then, we type the main function. The execution of any program starts with the main function. Within the main function, we declare character variable expr of size max. Next, we use the clear screen function to clear the screen. Next, we use cout function to prompt the user to enter postfixed expression to be evaluated. Then, cin.getLine function is used to read the value entered by the user, which is limited to the size max, and assign it to the array expr. Then we create object Q of class postfix. Then call setExpression, calculate, and show functions using object Q. We end the program with getCh function. This command will keep the output on the screen and hold the program from progressing further. Now we will press F2 key or, using cursor, select File menu, then select Save to save the program. After saving, the program needs to be compiled to check whether there are any errors in the program. To compile the program, we press Alt and F9 and then press Enter key. To run the program, we select Run from the menu or press Ctrl and F9. When we run the program, a prompt will appear with an instruction to enter postfix expression to be evaluated. Say, we enter as 1-2 multiplication operator, 3 addition operator. Then, the result will be as shown on the screen.